Hey guys, Quackers Clocks here. I know you haven't seen me since the Chime-a-thon this past weekend. Today is January 19th, 2023, and we are going to do our predictions for the divisional round. So there are 4 games going on here, so let's go. So on Saturday we have the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs, of course. Unless the Jaguars do pull an upset, which they kind of did against the LA Chargers. Chargers just chargered that game. I honestly thought that they wouldn't. Never accounted for that. So, yeah. A lot of people believed in the Chargers, too. Even me. So, this might be a little bit short video just because there are only 4 games. But that's okay. I am going with the Chiefs to advance to the AFC Championship game over the Jaguars. But people can make fun of me all they want if we lose to the Jaguars. So either way, it's gonna be a shit fest. So all right, I'm picking the Chiefs. Saturday night, we get the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants upset the Vikings 31-24. They are one of 2 wild card teams that to make it to the divisional round. The other is the Dallas Cowboys. But this is also an NFC East matchup, so yeah. But I am picking the Eagles to advance to the NFC Championship over the Giants. I don't think the Giants make it past the divisional round. Especially with Jalen Hurts' shoulder healing, or whatever he was injured with. But Jalen Hurts is gonna come back and win it for the Eagles. And the Giants are gonna be eliminated. Sadly, they've been doing really well. So I didn't expect them to move on to the divisional, but here we are. But I am going with Philly. Philly's going to advance to the NFC Championship game and host the NFC Championship. So, yeah, I'm going with the Eagles. The other matchup in the AFC, the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. I am going with the Bills since I think I have bias towards the Bengals. Like, we can't keep losing to them. I'm sorry, it's just I can't. Since I'm a Chiefs fan, it's hard to explain that how much bias I have towards the Bengals, but you know, I'd rather face the Bills than the Bengals in the AFC Championship. So the AFC Championship for me is the Bills taking on Kansas City in Arrowhead, and I think Kansas City would advance to the Super Bowl. So we have the offense to do it. So yeah, and so does Buffalo, but. Yeah. My AFC Championship prediction is Kansas City hosting Buffalo in the AFC Championship. Unless there's that neutral site thing that people have been talking about. So, yeah. I'm going with the Bills over the Bengals. And lastly, we have the Dallas Cowboys, who upset the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the San Francisco 49ers, who blew out the Seahawks just like I said they would. So, yeah, but I am going with the 49ers. Over the Cowboys. The 49ers did beat the Cowboys in the playoffs last year in the wild card round. So, yeah, that's also a thing. That's also a thing we have to consider, is that the 49ers can beat anybody. Even maybe the Eagles. If I know they currently have an 11-game win streak. They're currently 14-4. So, but I am going with the 49ers over the Cowboys. So that means the first two seeds in both conferences would face each other in the championship. So, Bills and Chiefs, and then 49ers being hosted by the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship. So, those are my predictions for the divisional round. We'll see you guys in the next week when we cover the conference championships.